Big Boys Neighborhood. Marlon Wayans is in the neighborhood, man. Now, is this your first time meeting Marlon?
Yeah.
Hey, Marlon. Now, Ricky's a Tupac fan also, and she was just reading me this. She was reading me this quote of Tupac, comment that you had said about Tupac, and you and Tupac, y'all were people.
Right.
I remember even going to In Living Color when Tupac had the incident there.
I've known Tupac since Juice.
I heard
That's
that.
how long because he worked with my best friend Omar Epps. So
Yes, sir.
they was in Juice together. So I used to go down the set and come up from college and hang out there. So me, Pac, and O was, we was cool. We was, and then we'd hang out sometime. And he was a great dude. And when I said this comment that Pac wasn't a real gangster.
Right.
And what I mean by that is Pac wasn't what people perceive him as.
Right.
Like he's some callous thug. Pac was a real person.
Yeah.
Part thug. He will shoot you in the face.
Right.
But he was an artist. He would take your blood and he'd make a beautiful painting out of it.
Beautiful.
Yes. Beautiful mural.
Right.
But I don't want the kids to think of him as, he was this just the thug.
Right.
Because he was born.
Hey, dude, that's what I tell people all the time, man. I'm like, dude, that dude is, was extremely intelligent.
Yes.
Extremely.
People don't understand. He could have been a leader. Like he could have been
Yes.
like a Malcolm X or like a Martin Luther King. He was
And he was
smart
on his
as
way.
hell.
He was
yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes, people don't know. And the thing about Pac is, everybody wants to remember him as a thug. And here's the thing. Pac was so great that he could take a song, right? He'll write some, Me and My Girlfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then he'll write Dear Mama.
Right.
And Dear Mama was such a great, powerful song. He had thugs, every thug in the hood talk about, cuz, I love my mama, cuz. I love my mama.
And that's what I say about Pac too, man. I'm like, dude, like people always was contradicting, like, no, that's life.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
at one moment you feel a certain way, the next moment you do
Yes.
it, the next day, so on and so forth. And you got all those different parts of Pac's life
Yes.
also. You know what I'm saying?
And
sometimes
Pac-
he wrote for you.
Yeah. And Pac was funny.
Yeah.
People don't know. Pac was a fool. I remember Omar one time fell asleep, and Omar sleep with his eyes open, and man, Pac started putting like cards in his hand, and we started taking
his eyes
pictures.
open
Yeah,
for
Omar,
real?
it's creepy
If
as
we
hell.
had Instagram
What?
back then, boy.
Oh man. Wait.
I used to wait for Omar to go to sleep. I
God.
put lipstick on Omar, put a wig on her,
Oh man. But he's
cigarette butt in his mouth.
that wide?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Cause he
man.
got them big old, he got them eyes like Family Guy eyes. He got the Family Guy eyes.
Hey, man, so you got to be like, Omar.
Wake her
Oh,
sleep.
yeah, he knocked out. All right.
I know he sleep because he put his hand above his head like that.
Oh, man.
But me, Pac, and it was great because when we hung out, and if you watch our interview that we did when me and him was stuck in the junket together, that was when he was a fool. It was okay for him to be a performing arts high school kid when he was
Right.
around me and Omar, because that's what we are too. And
Right.
we all grew up in the hood, but Pac actually had to live that bishop, and me and O was just, that's not what we do.
Mm-hmm.
So, I used to like tease him, and everybody's like, oh, you don't tease with Pac. I used to call him the Palmolive thug.
Right.
Because his hands, the man had the softest hands in the world. They were like Palmolive model hands.
I
Like
heard
you
that.
can't punch anybody with them hands. This is like
Again.
Yes.
One more.
And his eyelashes. I told me eyelashes like snuffleupagus. Like
Right.
there's just these beautiful eyelashes. Like, hey, you want some of this stuff?
Right. I'm feeling cool now.
Snuffleupagus, and
Man.
we had fun, man, and people sometimes try to misconstrue or misunderstand what you're saying. And he wasn't a real thug.
Right.
Shut up, you don't know him.
And
Man.
that's
He was
your
a friend
boy.
of mine. Yeah, shut up. You ain't drop a tear for him like I did.
Right.
I knew the boy. So
Go ahead now. Marlon Wayans in the neighborhood, Big Boys
Big boy.
neighborhood.